Hello, I'm Joey Lehman, and I'm going to do a sci-fi recap of the great Heinlein novel, possibly his greatest ever, Citizen of the Galaxy. Basically, the novel starts, and this kid named Thorby, who's enslaved on the planet of Jabul, is bought by a beggar named Baslim. And at first, Thorby is really pissed at Baslim and doesn't want to work for him at all. Later on, Thorby decides that he likes Baslim, and Baslim basically treats him like a son. He grows up in the beggar's trade, but Baslim also teaches him stuff like math, language arts, different languages, just a wide variety of highly educated subjects. Anyways, eventually Thorby, who's really smart, figures out that Baslim is actually a spy. He's not just a beggar. That he's spying for somebody or something. Baslim and Thorby develop such a close relationship that Baslim eventually is able to use the threat of freeing Thorby to convince him to do things. Eventually, Baslim is killed while out on a mission, spying for somebody, and Thorby is given a message by Baslim, which he's supposed to deliver to a specific starship captain. And then Thorby goes out to find the starship captain, who turns out to be Captain Krause of a free trading ship. Free trading ships in this universe turn out to be ships that are trading independently, crewed by close families, governed by matriarchs, and run by strict codes of law, codes of rules, which cannot be broken. For example, you cannot marry someone on your ship, no matter what, even if you're not specifically related to them, because they're just so scared of inbreeding. On the positive side, Thorby is able to become a gunner on the ship because he both knows math and he has really good reflexes. However, he is working with some other people who he becomes very close to, in particular a girl, and the girl starts to fall in love with him. When this happens, they switch the girl off the ship, and that pisses a lot of people off because she's very well liked. Things come to a head when Captain Krause reveals that Baslim's final wish before he died was that Thorby be delivered to a hegemonic guard station. The hegemonic guard are sort of a security for the galaxy. Anyways, Thorby reluctantly decides to leave the free trading ship and go to the hegemonic guard station, where a background check is run on him after he decides to enlist, and the background check discovers that he is indeed the heir to a giant galactic trading empire. Thorby is delivered to his new family, the Rudbecks, and he is at first warmly welcomed. However, as he begins to investigate more closely what happened to his parents and why they were killed, along with what the Rudbecks actually do with their trading empire, he runs into problems. Thorby slowly realizes that the Rudbecks have been engaging in slave trading, and he uses his cousin, who he forms a fast friendship with, to retake control of Rudbeck and Rudbeck, the family firm. The book ends with Thorby expressing his wish to one day join the hegemonic guard just like his father, Baslim. However, he knows that it will most likely take his entire life to disentangle Rudbeck and Rudbeck from the slave trading business.